What's happening, Libra? We're going to do a reading for April of 2020 for your Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. Alright, so keep in mind the reading is general, so it may or may not resonate with you. And it's going to be an energetic reading for April. We're going to try to capture the energies of April for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising. Alright, so let's get a few shuffles here and we'll jump into the reading. What spiritual insight can we gain into Libra and their life for April of 2020? What spiritual insight can we gain into Libra and their life for April of 2020? Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising. Alright, Libra. So the overall energy, the Two of Swords. Right now, you're contemplating two decisions. Mentally, you are going back and forth with both of these decisions. Let's find out what that is. What's crossing your path? The Lovers. So this has to do with a love situation right here. Okay, so you're in dispute with yourself about a current love situation. Unconscious wants and desires, past affecting current situation, and your conscious wants and desires. So first of all, I see a lot of sword energy, meaning there's a lot of things running through your mind right now regarding this love interest. I feel like you're in the past with the Page of Cups. Someone has come to you and let their feelings be, they have let their feelings be known. They have let you know that they have feelings for you in some way. Whether that's through a conversation, whether that is through a text message, or just kind of hinting at the fact that, you know, maybe you guys could be together. But this was in the recent past that's affecting your current situation. So you might be thinking of whether to accept that invitation as far as a relationship goes. You might be contemplating whether this person is someone that you want to be with. I see unconsciously or subconsciously, you're quite afraid to engage in a relationship at the moment. You're still picking up the pieces from something that happened previously that you haven't quite healed yet from 100% yet. As you can see here, this is picking up the broken pieces from the past. I think that you have enough strength at the moment to go forth with whatever you decide, and that shows in your conscious desires with the Page of Swords. So I do think you're willing to make a commitment. Ultimately, with this decision here, you're making two different choices, right? So you're contemplating that. Picking up pieces from the past, and ultimately you choose one of these swords right here, and you decide to start on a new page or a new chapter in your life. So I think you have built up the strength to ultimately be vulnerable enough to move forward and forget, you know, the past hurts that have sort of complicated your current situation. In the near future, where things are going, we have the Knight of Wands. So I do see this individual gaining courage and ultimately making themselves more known than they have in the past. The Knight of Wands is always a indication of movement, of a particular person moving closer in proximity to you, energetically, physically, or emotionally. So this person is making their way into a connection with you. And I think you're still contemplating on whether or not you are going to take it wholeheartedly, but I do see that you are going to move into this. Your approach on this situation, you're feeling very happy about this. The Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like this makes you feel joy. It gives you a sense of an emotion that you haven't felt in some time. It kind of boosts your ego. It boosts your morale. That you have someone that's very interested in you, that is making themselves known. Also, I see that you are currently healthy and happy within yourself. So you're doing a great job of maintaining a good state of energy. Your current environment, the Ten of Wands. So your current environment shows that although you are healthy and happy and feeling joyous at the moment, you're still holding a burden or a load. It's not so much a burden because the feeling that you've immersed yourself in is happiness, right? And joy. But your environment is that of high stress still, because you don't know where this is going to take you. Now, keep in mind, you can still feel very happy, and you can also be in a high stress situation at the same time, and that's what I see here for you. What do you need to know as of right now? The Seven of Swords. So I think that you're afraid of letting this individual in because you're afraid of letting this individual in because you feel like they might steal a part of you or your heart, and they might run with it. So that's why you might be feeling this heavy burden or this heavy load of stress, because you do feel like this person might just take off with your heart. They might act one way and then later on just get what they want from you and move on. So that's where your fear is stemming from. But let's see your distant future and what it looks like with this person. We have the Page of Pentacles here. So I do see you moving forward with this person. How it's going to end up, I'm not so sure, but I do see that you're willing to start fresh, which shows an enormous amount of growth for you personally, because you are able to take that leap of faith and be willing to ride that wave to where it takes you. So that shows an enormous amount of strength, and I do think that you're making all the right decisions. You're opening yourself up, and you are making yourself available, Libra. This is your reading for April of 2020. I hope you guys have a blessed night, and I'll see you guys next time.